everyone, I thought I would do a little sketchbook tour for you. When I last did one, it was a few months ago, and I left off at this particular picture, and so I thought I would just for fun do a little update on what's going on in my sketchbook, what I've been kind of doing. I'll even show you the mistakes because, hey, that's what sketchbook's for. I think that sometimes people get a sketchbook and they think that everything in there has to be absolutely perfect, and they don't even start anything because they're so worried about it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Let me know what you've been working on. Let's get started. So I showed before, this is a sketch of Lover's card that I'm working on for the tarot deck that I'm working on. It's kind of based on the Marseille sort of idea of having like the two women. Instead of an angel here, I have a little pigeon. They're in a sort of sketchy looking hot tub, we'll say. And yeah, so that's my Lover's card. None of these are colored on the real ones. They're colored, but these are just rough sketches. The next thing I have here is the Chariot. So he's got his little bicycle here, and he's got two puppies, one black, one white. For the white horse, a white horse and the black horse, and his chariot is the bicycle here. So pretty straightforward one, that one there. And then for strength, this is the next one. I have the guy with cats. Instead of a lion, there's like a bunch of cats. It's a little snake, another little kitty up there. You know, just kind of showing like instead of a big lion, it's domestic cats, and sometimes, you know, you have to be strong with them too, and it shows that gentleness is strength, that's for sure. Next, I did a rough sketch for a painting. Didn't turn out terribly well, but it was just a rough sketch that I did here. Next are just some cartoons I made for the kids. This is like a Halloween one. Yeah, it's just a rough Halloween sketch that I did here. My stepdaughter was like, she wants me to draw these cartoons. She calls them Junior Fun Times. And she's like, draw them doing this, draw them doing that. So she wanted a Halloween one. So they're all in the costumes here. Yeah, so that's what I did there. Next we have a Christmas one. I'll just turn that this way. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So yeah, so they're building a snowman, decorating a tree. They've got some hot chocolate here. Next on here I have my Hermit card. I went a little bit different on the actual one that I made, but it's sort of like this. So, you know, I'm just sketching through some ideas and things. Next we have a mistake. Didn't go well. Next we have a cartoon sort of comic thing that I've been working on with some clowns. Yes, there's another one. And another one. There's another one there. And these ones I did color just to give myself some ideas. There's another one there too. And another one. This one, I have an idea for like a comic, but I am putting it kind of on hold. I have done some drawings and some sketches and things, but I have some other projects going on, so I think I will put this on hold for a little while. But it is, you know, it is doing its thing, that's for sure. Next we have the Wheel of Fortune card. So instead of the 4 tetragrammaton, or tetramorph, pardon me, I have an angel. Instead of the bull, I have this, one of them is kind of a devil. And instead of the eagle, I have a little duck. And instead of a lion, I have a little cat. So that's kind of my four symbols for the 4 elements of the zodiac here. And then next I have, this was going to be my Justice card, but I actually changed it entirely. So this was just like a rough sketch. There's a mistake that did not turn out well. This is my Hangman that I've been working on. Obviously a little bit different than the one of the traditional one hanging from a tree. This is Death here. So that's my Death card. He's got a little Halloween costume on. That's my Temperance one. That's the Devil. I actually really like this one. I think that this one turned out really well. Instead of the 2 people kind of in chains, they're kind of passed out on either side. They could get up and leave if they wanted to. They just don't think they're capable right at this moment. And then I've got the tower one that I've been working on as well. Oh, and then I've got some more sketches here that I did for like a painting for the kids. So I did this one. There we go. And then I did some based on the little Funko Pop guys I have for GNR. I did some little paintings as well. Slash. And there's Duff. There's a story behind the pickle and the lollipop and the chicken wings. One of the kids was playing with them, and apparently they were having a sleepover dance party where they were practicing kung fu kicks, them and other stuffed animals, and they also had chicken wings and lollipops. So that's kind of where this comes in. So yeah, that's what I've been kind of doing and working on, and I just thought I would do a little sketchbook tour of things. I mostly use I draw things out with pencil first, and then I go over it in ink. And I just use pencil crayons just to color in kind of what colors I think would be good for working with when I actually paint things. With the tarot ones, I just leave them black and white, and then I do watercolor on the actual ones. For these ones as well, I also used watercolor. I used on the actual paintings, I used Inktense watercolor pencils because I find that it's a little bit easier to control where the color goes with those kind of ones. But for these ones, it's just your run-of-the-mill kind of pencil crayons that I'm using just to put in the color for each of these things. So let me know what you think. Do you have a sketchbook? Do you have any sketchbook tour videos? Have you been making any art? Let me know. Just a quick, fun little tour. And I will see you all next time. And as always, peace, love, and rock and roll.